Welcome to Geeks 4x4, the most budget-oriented off-road channel in all of the YouTubes. And if I saw you guys at Trail Hero, I just want to say thanks for having such a good time, making it such a good time for us. It was so great to see everybody. We hope that you guys had fun, and we will see you guys on the next one. Jumping from Trail Hero, we are going to jump back onto the LJ. If you were around the Jeep a little bit at Trail Hero, you knew that my starting was very random. Sometimes it would start like brand new, like I will post in a clip here in a minute, and then sometimes it wouldn't start, and it would start really slow or do something like that. It sounded like the battery was dead. Well, the battery I had tested before Trail Hero. It tested perfect. The guy goes, that thing is like brand new. So we checked the battery off the list. Some people that I very much respect their opinions have said that I need to check the battery cables. So I decided to not check them and go to Trail Hero, like most people would, right? No, maybe not. And so I went on Amazon and I went and grabbed a set of CustomBatteryCables.com battery cables, $150, one of the cheaper sets, really nice, super heavy gauge battery cable upgrades, because why test and figure out the problem when you can replace it with better? So anyway, we are going to install those. I'm going to show you guys what it comes with, and then we're going to install them really quick. So first things first, we got new terminal ends for the battery. Really nice heavy-duty posts with long enough bolt with a lock nut on them that you can put some other accessories on it, which for a Jeep is a good thing. And then we've got a whole mile here of beautiful cables. Really nice ends that are all jointed and weatherproof and such like that. And all of the ends, luckily the way that Jeep did it, are bolt-on, so it's actually not that hard of a fix. But I mean, every one of these ends has a nice shrink wrap on it, super heavy-duty shrink wrap. It feels like the cables are double original, maybe more. They're huge, huge cables. So I'm looking forward to putting these things on here and hopefully solving my random very slow start. So as we are getting started on this, just want to remind you guys there's going to be a link down in the description. If you buy through my link, I get a little profit and it helps the channel. So make sure to click that link if you are looking to buy some of these. My symptoms, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm going to do this. So it would start great. I'll put a clip right in here of it starting. That was 2 minutes ago this morning, and it started fine. But as it goes, for whatever reason, it starts slower and slower and slower. And I don't know, about every 15 or 20 starts, it goes clunk, 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 doesn't start. Turn the key back, turn the key on again, starts right up like new. I have no idea. Maybe my starter's going, no idea. This is $150. I'm going to start with the cables. I'm sure that these cables are not in great shape. They've got 130,000 miles on them. They're 15 years old. It's time to check the cables out. So we're going to do the cables. Hopefully that solves it for a while. If not, you guys will know about it. I am going to install these. I'm not going to install them on camera because they're in a terrible spot to film. Just follow the cables from the battery, unbolt the bolts, bolt the new ones on. I'll show you guys what I come up with when they're done. I'm going to say what we're all thinking here. Is he following the directions? Well, the battery cable guys here at CustomBatteryCables.com know that I'm not going to look at their instructions. So they actually labeled the cables on the end of them. I think that is brilliant by them, because idiots like me do not look at the instructions. Well, as they say, every quick install is one bad bolt away from an all-dayer. And unfortunately, the bolt stud that went into the block for my ground wire, when I tightened it, or I tightened and cleaned them about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago before I went to Trail Hero, and I guess I had gotten it too tight and the stud's trying to come loose, and it wouldn't loosen so that the wires could come loose. I ended up breaking wires and having to fix that because there are some other grounds from, I guess some of the smaller things, a bunch of little wires that run into that same ground bolt. So anyway, it is done. The cables are installed. Be careful. You know, it's always how it is. It could be quick, could be long, or could be quick, could be short. But you know how it goes. So let me grab the camera off there. I'm going to show you. This is what I took out. I got a little glare, obviously, but you can kind of see a little bit of what I got here that I took out. This spaghetti. I'm going to pull the camera off and show you guys what we got. All right, so I'm going to try and do comparisons so you can see this one is the main power that went to the starter. I hope you can see this in the video, just how much bigger these things are. It's like 3 times the size. The ground, the original ground is this. The new ground is that. This is the block ground. This is the body ground. The body ground is the same size as the old body ground, but I actually was able to cut through the block ground with a normal pair of wire cutters, and I don't think I can do that with the new one. So you can see the big ground wire down in there. That is the brand new ground that I had trouble with. That stud, new ground on the body, new wire to the alternator, and this had this fusible link set up that was right here, and tossing that away, show you guys in here. Instead of that double thing, you've got 2 singles down in here that go to either of these poles on the fuses, and then you've got these really nice setup. The only thing I will say about these is for Jeeps, they're awesome that they have this, and this will be where I put the alligator clip, but those little original ones actually worked really well with the compressors that you hook in. You got the alligator clips. The clips won't go around this, I don't think, but they'll have to go on the end of this bolt and that bolt. So anyway, Jeep starts awesome. Hopefully it keeps starting awesome, and we don't find that we had another issue. Link is going to be in the description for this. As you guys always know, buying something through my link helps me out a little bit, helps support the channel. 150 bucks, a great upgrade if you're just looking to upgrade. These cables are getting bad. Over, you know, they're 15 years old now on this 06. So I'm sure that if yours parks outside or does anything like that, you're starting to have cable issues, and you might want to think about it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do those things. We will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and welcome to the dang channel. Oh, hey, the other thing I wanted to say is I thought that there was instructions in here, and I guess there is, but it's not really like Jeep specific. So there's not pictures and stuff like that on the Jeep. You kind of just got to go in there, tear out your old one, and put the new one in where it says. So not a step-by-step instruction thing, but very easy to follow and figure out where things are. They have labeled the battery ends of every cable. So you know which cable goes to the battery, and then it says body ground or fender ground. This one, in fact, goes to the firewall, like I showed you guys. And it says engine block ground, and so you know where those things are if you follow the original wires to go in there. So not the best instructions. I figured there was, and I was just, you know, me ignoring them, but there's not. It does come with a cool card. Does come with their contact if you need anything, and a sticker. You know, stickers add horsepower, so everybody needs stickers. But we got a return policy, and the warranty on these guys is pretty good. So as I was cleaning up, after I told you that there wasn't really instructions, there is a diagram. So don't, you know, don't get mad at me. CustomBatteryCables.com. There is a little diagram. Let me show you guys this. Kind of shows you exactly, you know, what you're trying to do with the wires. So that is helpful. Don't get me wrong. Step-by-step instructions sometimes are really helpful, but this actually is really helpful if you know what you're doing. I didn't even see this until I was done, but this is super helpful. So, good job. So, anyway, custom battery cables. Custom battery cables. Let's see if I can get that right in there. Custom battery cables. That's the cable that just put on. Links down below in the description.